Hi, welcome to my channel of dental awareness videos. This is Dr. Nandini Nellivigi, Director Nellivigi Dental Clinic, Bellandur, Bangalore. Today we are going to talk about milk teeth, all that you need to know about the milk teeth. Man has two sets of dentition. First one is the primary dentition or milk teeth or the deciduous teeth, and then the permanent dentition. The milk teeth are 20 in number, 10 in the upper arch and 10 in the lower arch. The first milk tooth erupts into the oral cavity at about 6 months, and the last or the 20th tooth erupts by about 3 years of age. So usually by 3 years of age, a child would have all his milk teeth, and these milk teeth will be in mouth up to the age of 6 years. So the first permanent tooth to erupt into the oral cavity will be by 6 years. So you need to really take care of these teeth for the first 6 years so that the erupting permanent teeth are also in a good condition. There are various dental problems that can come in a child also. The first one is dental decay. Now, if you feed the child and put the child to bed without rinsing the mouth, then there are high chances that the child may develop dental decay. These are called nursing bottle caries. Nursing bottle caries almost affects every single deciduous tooth. So what you really need to do or take care of is, after you feed the child, give him or her a sip of water before putting them to bed. After the child is about say 8-10 months in age, then you can start using finger brush, which you can just rinse the mouth or brush the mouth with little finger brush and give them some water to rinse. Once the child is about a year and a half old, then you can start using toothbrush with a small peanut sized toothpaste on it and then brush the teeth. If you do this, you can maintain good health of the teeth. Now supposing you see a brownish black spot on the tooth, kindly visit your dentist at the earliest so that the caries can just be excavated and filling done. If you leave it for too long, then the child may complain of pain or may have a pus discharge. When this happens, the decay has reached a far advanced stage where a filling cannot be done, and probably we may need to do something called pulpectomy. Pulpectomy is a similar procedure like root canal treatment, which has to be followed with a cap so that you give strength and also maintain the health of the tooth. So please do not let the situation reach till pulpectomy. Keep a watch on the teeth every day, and if you feel anything suspicious, kindly meet your dentist at the earliest. Now apart from this, say for some reason you have to get your milk tooth off of your child, then what do you have to do? You have to maintain the space by using something called a space maintainer. Only when you maintain space, the teeth will remain there and give enough space for the permanent tooth to erupt. If you do not get a space maintainer put, the teeth ahead and behind them usually drift into that space and the permanent tooth will not have enough space to erupt. Now supposing the milk tooth hasn't fallen off and the permanent tooth is already seen, then what do you have to do? Then also you have to meet a dentist so that you get the milk tooth pulled out so that you provide enough space for the tongue to push the primary or the permanent tooth into the space of the primary tooth. Only when this happens, the severity of malocclusion that may develop later on can be controlled. The other thing that is of usually concern for parents is habits. Habits like thumb sucking, lip biting, mouth breathing, all these things are of quite a bit concern for parents. Usually we do not intervene or stop this habit until the age of about 3 to 5 years. But once the permanent teeth start erupting into the oral cavity, it is required that we need to put a stop on these habits. So again, for these reasons, you may have to meet the dentist so that you get them rectified. Now maintaining good health of the deciduous teeth is absolutely mandatory so that the permanent teeth erupt in a good state. Instilling some good habits in a patient, good oral hygiene maintenance habits is absolutely necessary, like brushing the teeth twice a day, rinsing the mouth after every meal. All these are something which if instilled during the young age will always remain with the child forever. So first few years, the parents have to really put in lot of efforts to make sure that their child's teeth and oral cavity are in good condition. Please do not neglect any situation and consult the dentist as and when required. Doing so, you are giving good health and oral cavity to your child forever. Thank you so much.